YouTube should be live already. Yo, 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 yo.
I do not.
Am I on YouTube? I think we're live on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we are.
You know, we'll play a fool.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Freaking
Yo.
ad.
Wait, we're going live on Facebook. Internet's a bit iffy. A little bit. The iffy. Yo, what's up? So we're trying to stream from multiple sources, guys. So it's a bit iffy. Stream keys, this one. Correct. See if Facebook can go live. So, oh, Facebook also live already, I think. We're trying a bunch of new stuff today. Let me check. Okay. What's the caption?
In the document you'll see in Hello MOBHouse, it's today's date 4/9/2024.
Okay. The MOBHouse.
Yep.
Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live?
We're live on YouTube.
We're live on YouTube already. Yo, for the first time, I'm live on YouTube. This is the first ever time. Which document is it? Like, it's
Today's date, do you see it?
4th of September.
Yep.
You know, it's been a bit crazy. I don't even remember what day it is, man. Oh, just like this song. It's a little bit daisy. Di mana dia? Okay. What's this video about? Title. Then. Okay, I think we're good. Go live. Yo, we're live on both platform, guys. So how's the stream? Let us know. Like, how's the quality? Does it sound good? Belle, can you? Where are you on? Facebook or YouTube? You're on both, is it? Can you see it live? How's the volume? Everything.
Okay.
Does it sound okay?
On YouTube, you sound good. Let me see how I sound. There's a bit of a delay.
On Facebook? Yo. Everything looks pretty good, actually.
Hello.
Yo.
Everybody.
Hey guys. So today, this stream is very special because we are doing a threesome with YouTube and Facebook. One for the face, one for the you. Okay, so what's today's agenda for the stream, man?
Today
We have a bunch of news to start first.
We have a bunch of news to start first, as always.
Okay.
Some interesting news today.
What kind of interesting news are you talking
First
about?
of all, we are not sponsored by Reuters. It just so happened that they had all of the interesting news for this week. Okay?
Who has the Reuters
Yeah.
again? Why every day news
No, listen,
Reuters?
it wasn't me. Okay, last week it was Belle, and then today I looked at all of my normal places and there was nothing good.
I mean,
So I was like, okay, fine, I will look, and they delivered.
okay, so the first one we're gonna go look at.
Nvidia.
Oh man, that's not good.
That's not good.
Tak cantik,
We were
tak syok.
just talking about Intel going through some tough times, like what, yesterday?
Mm.
And Nvidia is, I guess, following suit.
Oh my god. What is this?
It's a no fun. Basically, right? AI.
279 billion loss in market value?
Yeah.
Why? people realize that AI is not all that.
They've been investing so much in AI, but the returns are not, catching up to
Yo,
how
it's only
much-
been a few months.
Yeah, but they, I guess, overcompensated and
I don't think they overcompensated. I think that people who bought into the hype did not
Yeah.
understand, how long this thing is supposed to take to come to fruition. It's not AI is not like McDonald's, which is I boycott. You don't order this straight away within minutes. Even McDonald's have to wait. You look at AI and then you invest in AI, suddenly you just want things to just come around like that. Doesn't work like that. Pasar also not so fast. Okay. Some of this pasar saham. Pasaran saham, right? Is that the proper? Pasaran saham.
stock market.
Ah, correct.
God.
I'm waiting for Desmond to come. Desmond. Okay, so tell me.
So basically, they're making a comparison to Intel. So Intel dropped like 9%
Yeah.
after.
But they had a huge jump though before that.
They did,
Because
yeah,
of
they
the
did.
AI announcement.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. Do you think this is something that they're gonna recover from?
Of course.
Definitely, right?
There's such a massive amount of money has gone to tech and semiconductors in the past 12 months. The trade is completely skewed. Yeah, it is what it is. Because of all the hype and speculations around technology and AI in the past, I would say 6 months, I think a lot of these stocks have become a little bit inflated. So now it's just normalizing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, let's not talk about like pasaran saham again. Okay, next one. Next. Give me
Okay.
something fun.
Something fun.
Your favorite platform, Shein. U.S. Safety Commissioners call for investigation into Shein, Temu.
Okay, I understand, right? There's a lot of Shein and Temu are on fire, rightfully so. Okay,
Because
child
they
labor-
Temu each other.
the child labor and everything, and the information theft aside.
That has been around since forever though.
Yeah, but Temu was apparently real bad.
Mm,
Okay, Shein. Honestly, I have bought shit from Shein because when you don't have a whole lot to spend, you can get, stuff on Shein.
I only buy it on Shopee and Zalora. Shopee got cheap stuff. And Taobao.
Shopee has cheap stuff, but
Taobao.
Shein has.
Yo, Taobao. Use Google Translate, then you can buy from there. Hey, very good eh? Cheap and good.
No, Shein, right? If you spend like 300 ringgit, you can get a decent piece of thing.
300 ringgit.
Yeah,
Like what?
like 200. Like Shein is for clothes. I mean, other stuff also that, but mostly clothes, right?
Zalora also got a lot of sales and
Yeah,
of branded stuff
but like
somehow.
Zalora is more expensive lah. Shein is technically cheaper ma.
Okay, let me ask our intern. Intern, you shop where for clothes? I only go to shopping malls. Jesus, no. Where do you shop?
Shopping mall.
You see?
She Gen Z ma.
Gen Z go shopping mall, man. I thought Gen
Gen
Z don't
Z-
go shopping mall.
I don't know. Gen Z is more conscious, right? Do your friends use Shein? Are they?
I got no friends.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, what's up? All my employers. All my employees are the
All?
same.
Excuse me.
All.
Excuse me.
Azrai barely meets people anyways. This should be called
So rude.
anti-social house, not MOBHouse.
Only Chinese New Year clothes buy online.
Like where?
Taobao.
See? Taobao. Taobao better. If you want to buy from child laborers, you might as well get straight from the source. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I don't know who makes our clothes. It's probably machines anyway, so.
But we're Chinese, so it makes sense to use it.
We are Malaysian. So we should use Malaysian one. Temu sounds like DM. No, just kidding. No, I don't use Temu. Okay. They try to sponsor me. I say hell no.
Yeah.
You can't afford this shit.
Let's not dance with credit card fraud.
Okay, don't want. Next.
Go on. So make sure you tell your girlfriends, no Shein, no Temu, okay?
Yeah, give your girlfriend proper amount of spending so that they can buy whatever they want without going to Shein. If you cannot afford it, do better.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
I was just having this debate with my friend, right? He's like,
Uh-huh.
oh, my wife don't let me do this. My wife don't let me buy this. I'm like, that's because you're not prioritizing things properly. If you're spending enough things, money around the house, you know, nice kitchen knives, Thermomix. She's not gonna complain if you buy your own shit, right? But you Thermomix also don't want buy, then you everyday buy toys, can meh? Can meh?
How
Can meh?
much is the Thermomix?
Probably like 3,000 plus.
No, no.
2,000 plus?
No? 4 to 5,000?
4,000 eh?
The-
Huh?
Shit.
Wow, my friend really damn generous eh. We got it as a housewarming
present?
gift. Then I buy him the stuff tak jadi. I need to bring him omakase for a few more times. Wait, you wait, I bring you. Okay. Hey, but good, you know, Thermomix. Especially to make baby food. Very good.
I don't know why I expected
Yo,
you-
Azim, you finally made it this week, huh? Now you know, right? Horrible. Keep missing out. Tell me about this OLED display.
Okay, for all of you.
Apple is going to go
food
OLED.
brand, yep.
Yeah, but they are not gonna call it OLED anyways. They just make up their own names like Apple LED or some nonsense.
Apple.
Apple Watch, Apple Wheel,
Apple.
Apple LED. What are they calling their OLED? Let me know.
Apple.
Why are they calling their OLED? Tell me.
No say yet, law.
Confirm to be something funnier. I tell you.
I'm sure they will.
Apple Vision,
They will say something stupid.
dude. Apple Vision. Narcissistic much.
I mean, it's not like they haven't had an OLED phone before. I think they had.
You
it
see
on
who
their
are they?
Macs.
You see who's lining up? Chinese in Shanghai. Hey, us Chinese people need to stop falling into this Apple trap. Tell you what, most of you guys don't even like to eat apple. You think I don't know? You're more orange people, right? Then you buy Apple phone for what? That's off-brand, no? Get it? Okay, move on.
God, terrible.
I don't care about OLED on iPhones because we've had it in Android phones forever. So
Okay, this news you can show.
y'all
to
can take
your-
our sloppy seconds anytime you want.
Oh my god. The next news, all of you Asian kids can show to your Asian parents,
What?
especially your Asian moms, who's always like, oh, you have a headache? That's why you always on your phone.
Wait. Recently, I just read this study that is very, very interesting. They're saying that people who sleep late,
Right?
that always pull like their night owls,
Okay.
statistically speaking, are more intelligent than people who go to sleep on time. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I read something about that too.
You know why not? Brain too active, cannot shut off. You're asking those dum-dums to go to sleep easy, you know. Go to sleep! Shut off already. Nothing much inside of it.
Is it just not an anxiety disorder that's keeping you up at night?
People with high IQ tend to have high tendency for anxiety lah, depression lah. You know why not? A lot to lose. If you have nothing to lose, you sleep like a baby.
So your mental health list is just basically from here
Correct.
to China.
I explained to you, very simple, right? If you are poor, right, your house got nothing for people to steal, right? Are you worried about robbers? No. Where comes the anxiety? Tak ada. When you got a lot of things around, you scared people steal, right? Go holiday also need to put CCTV. Agree or not, Isabel? See? True or not? True or not?
Somebody come save Isabel so she isn't forced to agree to things.
No, I didn't ask her to agree also. I just asked her, Oh. No, but it's true.
Okay.
Shane just solved mental illness. Correct. Moral of story is become a dum-dum, you'll be happier. Correct. Easily content, easily happy, and then don't need to want and chase so many things. Yeah.
That's why my brother told my mom, I would have been happy as a rubbish collector, Why did you ask me to study so much? Now I have to go to another country. I have to work.
That's why he said wrongly. What he should say is, why you go and marry another smart man, huh? You should dilute your intelligence so that we are all dum-dums.
Oh my god.
Move on, next.
Okay, so tell your parents there's no link between using your phone and brain cancer. So anytime they try to blame you, it's like, oh,
Okay,
head pain.
I did extensive research into this. The thing about this is something called ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation. It's about how powerful, how much energy the radiation has.
Yes.
So even 5G towers will not emit enough energy in the waves to cause cancers because number one, you are very far. Number two, your head not next to the tower. Okay? Okay? Don't listen to all these uncles say, oh, 5G is coming. The tiang gonna be closer, which is true because higher frequency. So you need closer distance between the tiangs. You might see a few more tiangs pop up here and there because they want to keep good coverage. Malay, I tell you, people are very special. Coverage not good, complain. Pay money already, coverage not good, complain. People give you coverage, complain, cancer risk. What you want? Go and study first. Read this. No link between mobile phones and brain cancer. You know what is more likely to give you cancer? You know, if you put your head next to the microwave and turn it on every day, then you have cancer. Your phone. You know why I know that phones are not as dangerous as some people think it is? You all still having sperm to have baby, right?
I'm sorry, wait. When you said put your head next to the microwave, this is completely unrelated. It reminded me of a story. Okay.
What?
So this little girl took
Of MOBHouse, is it?
No. She had a pet hamster. Okay? And the hamster
This is
got
gonna be very dark.
and
This
the
is
hamster-
PG-13, we cannot say this kind of stuff, I tell you first.
and the hamster got wet. And she wanted to warm up her
Oh my god, I don't want to hear it. Moving on. Okay, so
So you know what she
who did this research? 63 studies.
did. Yeah. So basically, the World Health Organization has declared it based on
WHO.
previous studies, okay?
Who? WHO. Who? That's who you should be asking. Get it? See? Good, right? 63 studies.
So the next time your mom says stop using your phone, it's gonna make you sick, you toss this in her face.
I think you give this to them, they will still go and believe their WhatsApp share thingies
God,
one.
yeah. I don't know how.
If you can argue with mothers with science, right? Then we won't have so many WhatsApp groups already. I tell you. And then they will not go and buy Ting Gong already. I tell you. Okay, moving on.
God, okay.
I
So
was having this debate with somebody in my neighborhood
right.
group chat the other day, and then I'm like showing them all this research and stuff like that, and then he just full stopped the conversation. His 20-year-old son has brain cancer. You win, no? You win. You take. You win. You win. You win. You win. Hey. Hope you get well soon. You win.
No, this reminds me my.
What are you gonna say to that?
Sometimes you have people like this, right? Where
No, that's not what you are learning from this. What you should be learning from this is very simple. In life, okay, let Abang Shane teach you some stuff. In life, debates and arguments not always about winning. See, sometimes, you just need to let people have their way of thinking, because it's not your how. Secondly, if you argue with your wife, you think you are winning, meh? You win, You win the argument, You try and win, see what happens. Got winning, meh?
Let me know, Elaine. Let me know how it goes.
When you are in a couple, or a throuple, or a quadruple, every argument, everybody's losing. Because nobody's having a good time. No. So don't argue. Spread some love. Not hate. I must say.
I don't know. I think the brain cells are dying.
Moving on,
Okay.
Kazana.
We're looking at some news closer to home. Okay, so Kazana Research Institute has suggested that Malaysia,
Truly Asia. Why?
Malaysia basically create its own, central AI agency to basically regulate it, and they make some really good points. One of which is basically don't just take random frameworks from other countries. Think about the Malaysian context and how AI is gonna affect things here.
Exactly.
You know? So thank God somebody has some sense, but we shall see how
We
this...
need a lot of regulations like this because honestly lah, Asian countries like ours, especially like Malaysia, where we have a strong religious presence, right? People's way of life and people's beliefs and faith, right, will lead them into living a life that is very different than maybe in the Western world. So when we have all this new technology coming in, right, we cannot just pakai whatever everybody's pakaiing because kita bermoral. So we need more regulations to trim the fat and all the nonsense and the overly processed stuff that is coming in, so that it's more suitable for our badan and otak-otak yang suci. Correct?
Yes.
Agree, right?
Yes. But at the same time, we have to make sure that the people in charge of our regulatory bodies are not the fat that needs to be trimmed out. Also,
That one is a conversation for another day.
yes. Azim
And
said,
another platform.
Azim said regarding earlier, where you cannot convince your mom or your wife. Skill issue. I convinced my mom with a lot of medical science stuff like MSG. So Azim is saying you have skill issue.
MSG, you don't need to convince. In Asia, just give them flavor, win already. This one got MSG. There are no MSG. Which one tastier? This one.
I don't know. Like all white people are still terrified of MSG.
Old white people, they're about to be gone soon, so we don't care about their opinions. Their opinions will be irrelevant in years.
God. Okay, let's move on.
Didn't you see? These days we have David Chang Dinner Live with David Chang in Netflix, which is a live show, and he uses MSG every single episode. Scared what? And he's American born, I think.
Yeah. I think now they're more open to. Also, like, the amount of sugar in your stupid orange chicken that you call Chinese food is gonna make you diabetic.
Jaga
and
your
die in, like, 3 years
Jaga your diabetes, your hypertension, and your obesity first lah, before you talk about MSG. Oh, you're feeling bloated? How about like cut down the amount of fried chicken you're eating then? Or your portions. Jesus Christ. American portions are ridiculously, disgustingly huge. You know when food is nice, right?
Yeah.
You eat until you see also sian already. Means what? The portion is the problem lah, they. Correct or not?
Yes.
Crazy one.
You know, like, Panda Express, right? When you watch like American shows and movies, you're always like, I wonder what Panda Express tastes like. It tastes like a freaking coma, okay?
It tastes horrible.
It tastes like a freaking coma because
And there's not even real panda inside.
It's fine. How can you say that?
Huh?
China will
If they are
revoke
not
your
endangered,
ancestry.
I would like to try one day.
Oh my god.
I'll pick one that's about to die lah.
Why?
It's about to die anyways.
Why you just want to eat anything you see that moves? My god.
I mean, anything with a face is edible. Humans not lah. Like our rice portion. Our rice
You can
portion.
still eat it, just not like that.
Our rice portions are okay lah, bro. Man, Malaysia is so hot. The fat melts off
No.
of our skins
Our
anyways.
rice portions are fine, but whoever started that air potong kaki shit needs to stop.
It's not even just that, honestly. Here we eat too much sugar, to be honest. Our kueh,
Yeah.
bloody sweet.
Yeah.
Some states, everything bloody sweet. Although I like nasi grabwa. And then, everything must cheese meleleh. Everything
Yeah.
cheese. Keropok lekor cheese meleleh. Ay, why?
Already
Why?
fry.
Dah sedap doh benda tu. You add cheese meleleh, now jadi sampah. Hot take. Not true, man?
It's true. It's true.
Man, eat proper cheese lah. The cheese meleleh is the same as the KFC stuff.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
And Milo dinosaur bergunung
Yo,
berapi.
normal Milo is already sweet
Godzilla
enough.
kind of shit.
Normal Milo is sweet enough already. It's gila lah. Like I feel if you are somebody whose work is very physical, then you want to have more sugar and carbs. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Because you're actually like doing a lot of exercise, like construction site, or like you have to be
Manual labor. lah.
manual
Yeah.
labor. But otherwise, we all sit in the office, have so much sugar for what? It's not helping. You know,
Eat a leaf once in a while, guys.
I'm not a sweet tooth. Maybe I cannot really. Some people are just very like sweet toothed. I don't know how Azrai stays so slim when he's such a sweet tooth.
I mean, I don't know. Like now, right? Like
He's a sweet tooth.
like when I have a lunch that's just heavier than like a little bit like more than a sandwich, I
Okay.
feel like I need to take a nap after.
Okay, see, here's the thing. Carbohydrate, there's complex carbohydrate, there's refined, simple carbohydrates.
Yes.
Basically, if you eat rice, which is complex carbs, it takes energy for your body to break it down so
Yes.
that it turns to glucose and then you can absorb it. So the process of the rice turning into glucose, it's a pretty long process that requires energy in your body to break down. If you take glucose straight up, your body is doing none of the work, but it's just got hit by this dose of sugar, and you can spike your insulin, all sort of nonsense.
Yes.
So there's another piece of research that I studied recently. So it's not about how much carbs you're eating. It's still caloric intake that affects all these things. Meaning, how many calories you're consuming does not matter where these calories is positioned
from.
in lah.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be protein, could be like fruits,
Yeah,
vegetables, and
yeah.
stuff like that. Which is why eating a lot of veggies will help, because there's a lot of fiber inside. You get full
You feel
from
full.
eating or like oats, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of fiber when you drink water and stuff like it just kembang, right?
Yeah.
So you feel full. Versus if you don't eat veggies and you're eating your fuel, your
Bag of chips or something.
your fuel from a bag of chips,
Yeah.
or say a lot of dessert,
Yeah.
candy and stuff like
Where
that.
it's high
It's very
calorie.
dense, ma.
Yeah.
It's very dense stuff, right? There's not a lot of fiber inside.
Yeah.
So to eat until you're full from candy, for instance, that's messed up. Or even juice. Juice is another thing that I'm quite like against, because see if you have a slow juicer at home, you'll realize, right, to just get a cup of orange juice
Yeah.
takes like 4 or 5 oranges. Like, will you eat 4 or 5 oranges? You won't. But then you drink a glass of orange juice like it's nothing. So orange is not a problem, it's the juice.
Yes.
Even if you drink it with the pulp, it still takes a lot.
And the thing is, you're not making your own fresh orange juice at home, are you? You're buying shit with like added sugars in it.
They add even more
They add
sugar.
even more sugar, yeah, and like a bunch of other things.
Just eat like food and cook your food.
Yes.
Malaysia, eating out is so cheap anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Go eat nasi campur is proper like protein, there's chicken, veggies, everything. And nasi lemak is still proper food, you know.
Okay, let's move on to the next news. I know we spoke about Wukong last week, but this headline just is so funny to me.
Video games are the next front in US-China tech war. Well, US just need to stop making shitty games. That's all you guys need to do to win the war. Stop making shitty games and just watch and learn when something succeeds, instead of going there and like talk about, oh, there's a lack of diversity. That's why all these, go woke, go broke thing is happening. You're so hell bent in catering to like a group. I'm not saying minority, majority. I'm not gonna say that. A group, of people, that you are alienating the other group of people. So depending on which group is your audience, you are just not pandering to your customers.
Yes, yeah.
That's what it is. Not saying right, wrong. No. Besides that, from business standpoint, very straight up. It's like me going to US and sell nasi lemak, and then my sambal is super spicy. Do you think I will have business? Won't, right?
you
They
can
cannot handle
have-
the heat.
Yeah, but you should have something that other people like to eat too. Because if you have Malaysians who live there and they want that authentic spicy.
Yeah, but they are the minority. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna care about them
Yeah.
if I'm opening a nasi lemak
nasi-
warung
yeah.
in US for instance. Like it depends ma. If you open in Negeri Sembilan, then you make sure it's super pedas lah.
Yeah.
Then you're opening in Sabah Sarawak, then less pedas lah. It's just what it is. You just gotta cater for your audience, okay? Like all these games, like you see why. What's so cool about Black Myth Wukong? Okay, first and foremost, is romance a big factor? If romance is not a big factor in the story, do you need to care about it's a straight relationship, it's a gay relationship, it's a queer relationship? No! The whole freaking game, there's only one love story and it's not even the main character. Not everything needs be about sexual orientation, right? Don't you agree?
Yes.
There's so many stories that can be told without delving into like
Just like
gender identity
that doesn't
or
have
whatever.
to be the most interesting thing about the person. Like, give them a personality for crying out loud, you know?
Yeah, but here's the problem. Some people get their personality from their
It's true.
gender identity.
Yeah.
And hot take, tattoos.
I'm trying not to get cancelled here.
I mean, I like tattoos, it's just, you know. Okay, so, high
Yeah,
game.
nothing else going for them, yeah. Yeah. That's like that's the most interesting thing about them.
A lot of people are like that. And one thing that's very strong about Black Myth Wukong that they pay a lot of respect to the source material, which is something that has been written for like hundreds and hundreds of years, but they are fitting it into the format of games where you feel like you are living through these myths and stuff that's going on. So another thing, my point of view, Black Myth Wukong is like God of War but Chinese.
Yeah.
Instead of Greek gods, you have Chinese
And there's nothing
gods.
wrong with that because there's like the whole Western, thing is so overused, like it's everywhere.
No, but what they did very well is make it relatable for a wider audience that is not Chinese.
Yes.
So even though I still think that the Chinese dub is the better, the original voice acting is better. The Western one, the English one, does not suck. Like I refuse to watch anime in dub lah, so because some things don't carry through lah, jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
But they spend a lot of effort making sure that people still get it. That's not easy, Because I'm Chinese, I grew up learning Chinese, and I can tell you, right, if you ask me to translate half the crap that they said in this thing, I cannot. It's just very difficult. It takes a very high level of language skills to kind of do that.
Right.
And it takes a lot of money, to make sure that you hire the right voice actors. So I think good on China lah, for putting out this piece of modern IP that I think we should all like look towards when making new games in the future, right?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
So moving on to our next piece of news, which is kind of related. So this is for our little neighbor, Thailand.
Bangkok.
Bangkok.
Hey, recently, right? Thailand has been putting out a lot of bangers in terms of like music,
Yeah.
movies, series, now games.
So I honestly included this in here today to try and think about this in the Malaysian context.
Computer gaming hub in what sense? To develop games or what?
Yeah. Computer gaming.
Promotion of gaming industry. That sounds really weird. Computer gaming industry. So the consumption of games or the development?
Measures to ensure that the development of the industry.
But that's not what it's saying though.
Games are no longer limited to internet cafes, also played online platforms.
I feel like this thing is drafted by an old man who doesn't understand what's going on in the world.
Registration of game entrepreneurs, developers, and platform providers in Thailand will be included in the draft law, with promoting collaboration among relevant agencies. Registered game entrepreneurs, developers, and platform providers will be able to access tax deductions and other tax privileges to support the development of the gaming industry.
To be honest, like Thailand is one of our neighbors that have done very well in the past decades in the entertainment industry. Like for instance, there was a huge surge previously where they were making a lot of horror movies that were like amazing. Then in the past 5 years, I would say Netflix series of the whole ASEAN region, they will be one of them that is like really pumping out quality content. Malaysia is not doing so much on Netflix, but on View we are pumping out some pretty good content as well. So I think given the creative industry in Thailand, if they start developing games, could be something interesting.
Do you think Malaysia is anywhere close to following suit?
No.
Next 10 years?
Honestly speaking, we have other shit to worry about. I would like to see our film industry and TV industry become at least 3-4 times better before we even look at games, because game development is a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
You can shoot a decent Malaysian film for 2 million ringgit, for instance. To make a decent game for 2 million ringgit is practically impossible.
Yeah.
Unless it's an indie game, which, well, it takes very strong ideas to. And our industry is not robust enough to provide graduates enough work opportunities to get good enough that this stuff will affect us in that way. For instance, last time we had a team in Malaysia do VFX for Life of Pi. Opportunities like that give our local artisans the good training tools as well as opportunities to improve their skills. If you don't get to participate in this kind of level of projects, then you will never be able to get there.
Yeah.
Because relying on the local industry to support, say, a video game, locally made video game, will be very difficult. And our population is very small compared to some of our neighbors. So we need investments from overseas so we can play with the big boys, so to speak. And then we can get better and better and better and make our own thing. Yo, Desmond, finally you're here. Eczema is pretty cool. CC owners on copium. Yeah, man, Azim, don't you agree? It's like kind of, they like don't know what they're talking about, I feel. Because gaming and development is very different, you know. Thailand, maybe. Honestly, right, if Thailand's continue the trajectory that they're going towards, the quality of content that they're pushing out, like Dr. Climax on Netflix, and previously there were the Girl from Nowhere, Nano, you know, getting known outside of Thailand and then getting investments from overseas, and then there are people getting to improve things like VFX and stuff like that, then we could see gains come out of Thailand. Of all the ASEAN countries in Southeast Asia, I think that Thailand, maybe Philippines and Indonesia will follow suit. The Philippines population is very big. Indonesia too.
Yeah.
Malaysia is challenging.
Yeah. Also, I think there's a lot of barriers to entry in Malaysia as well.
Yeah, and even though Indonesians can understand BM, it's hard to break in from here actually. I was shopping for new pants. What happened to your pants? Exploded. Moving on.
Oh god.
Reddit horror stories.
Okay, we're gonna be looking at some tech horror stories from Reddit
Man, I'm excited for this one.
tonight for some fun.
Okay, Desmond, why don't you leave a comment and tell me what kind of horror story you've experienced before. Also, Azim, anything in that you've experienced before. Okay, Anna, start first. What's the most terrifying thing that happened to you before that's tech related?
Oh Oh my god. Okay, a few weeks ago.
What happened?
A few weeks ago, we were recording a video. Okay,
About what's the topic again?
a few weeks ago, we were recording a
It's just
video.
last week, lah. Few weeks.
Oh my god, last week. Before
Last-
Bell, ma.
2 weeks ago, man.
Bell has been here for 2 weeks. This was before Bell.
Okay, so
Okay, so we
also timeline in MOBHouse will
had,
now
for
be
now is Bell.
before Bell and after Bell, lah.
Yes.
AB.
Maybe.
2 weeks AB.
Oh god, okay. And so we were shooting with a portable monitor.
Oh, okay. So we were shooting with a portable monitor. Cannot say which brand. Okay.
Okay. And this monitor, you can power it with your phone.
Yes.
Yes. And I had my phone on me so that we can look at our scripts. And Shane had his phone on him, which is what we used
So
to shoot
shoot
with.
the video. So we needed a phone
So we
to
needed a
connect
phone
to the portable monitor.
to power it that wasn't Shane's phone. And so Shane was like, yeah, Anna, give me your phone. So I was like, what could possibly go wrong?
Mm.
And I hand him my phone. And then what happened, Shane?
So we chuchok Anna's phone into the portable monitor, you know? And you know what happened? The portable monitor is too janggeh for her phone. Because her phone, can I see your phone? Show the...
Why you always
Show them-
bully my
show-
stuff one?
show them your
Oh my
phone.
god, okay.
This is her phone. See the cracks on it? See or not? It's 1+ years old. No, right? How many years old is it? 2 years.
3 years.
You only
Uh,
bought your
3 years.
case after you dropped it, right?
Oh dude, when I dropped it, I had nothing. I didn't even have a screen protector on it. I'm
You see?
sorry, okay? I just got it.
You know, phone cases are to protect your phones before you drop them, no? Not after, you know.
I know.
Huh?
Okay.
That's like wearing condom after sex. Where's the
was-
protection when you need it?
It
Don't
was
have.
just- it was a
Play safe, guys. This case now useless already. Already cracked, might as well just throw.
no.
So that it won't get worse, is it?
Yes.
Man. So her phone, after I chuchok the USB-C inside, because Type-C quad, suddenly just black screen. As black as Bao Qing Tian, I tell you. Completely gone. Then I'm like, oh man, crap, I'm gonna need to buy Anna a new phone. Then I realized, oh wait, her phone is not an expensive phone. I'm fine. Luckily not iPhone. And then then I'm like, oh wait, she needs to go home now. It's a Friday, right?
It was a Friday.
It was a Friday.
I was going to my sister's.
And she was gonna go home to her sister's place. Then now cannot call the sister.
I can't get a grab.
Do you remember
to
your
take the
phone,
train.
sister's phone number?
I had WhatsApp.
That
on my
is the
phone.
type of sister.
I remember my mom.
Where that's the type of sister Anna is. Don't even remember her own sister's phone number. Someone want to go and stay with people, you see? You see lah? Anna's sister, faster school. Like that one. How long you've been sisters
You
already?
think
You don't remember her phone number.
Do you think she remembers my phone number?
That's besides the point.
Uh-huh.
You are the younger sister. You should remember her phone number.
What kind of nonsense? Do you remember all of your siblings' phone numbers?
I do. That's because I'm a genius. No, wait. First. Plug in, dead. So panic. Both of us like, oh crap, how? Then plug into my phone. I'm like, hey, see? Works what? Why your one cannot? And then, what happened?
And then no, because you thought it had drained my battery, but I had like 70%. And so I run back to the office and I grab my power bank,
And then it wouldn't turn back
and
on.
it wouldn't turn back on.
How did it turn back on?
I think like after a while, it just suddenly like unfroze.
Meaning her phone already crazy to begin with lah. Huh? If not crazy, will suddenly don't work on me. Huh? Normal people will suddenly go crazy and then just black out on me. They already got health problem. This is just the monitor giving you an early warning that you need to buy a new phone already. It's a PSA, you know, helping you.
No money to buy phone.
They'll buy. Just use a Pico phone 600.
God.
Cheap. Buy. Okay, but that was quite
So
scary.
that was the day I learned not to let Shane
Go away.
connect my phone to things.
That is when,
randomly.
and you need to note this down. That is when she realized never ever pass Shane a phone under 3,000 ringgit.
God.
Anything not bangsawan I touch sure cannot work. When bangsawan stuff I touch straight away can work. See not? I got the Midas touch. Correct, Midas touch, right? Is that touch it turn to gold, right? Or some shit. Isn't that Midas?
That is, yeah. I know. I'm shaking my head at your ridiculous ego right now.
Midas touch. It's not my ego, it's the truth. I just cannot touch cheap stuff. Touch truth spoil one.
You got the charcoal touch.
What is charcoal touch?
Touch already turn black.
Racist.
Hey, I was born like this.
Racist. Horrible.
Oh God.
I repel anything unworthy. See or not, Desmond? So no. Boomer. Which boomer reference, Azim? Oh my God. No, it really died. You know, we were like standing outside because we were at the lobby there shooting my outdoor. They're like, hey, how ah? Take power bank or not? Don't take power bank or not? They go and take power bank, still cannot work. Oh my God. So that's the.
Yeah.
Oh, and then 2 weeks later, another horror story. Our intern just joined, right? So I borrowed her mouse to use with what's this ZenBook S16. Do review man, need a wireless mouse. And then when I'm done with it, right? Then we pull the USB dongle. Oi, why the USB dongle so cool one? Only got one side one. Eh? I thought got the metal piece stuck. You know the metal piece stuck where not? In the laptop. And then I look over to Isabel's face, and her face, no joke, is literally like that. Like that, no. She was staring not at me, staring at the laptop, because you know that laptop is 8,000 ringgit. Right? I was like, yeah, don't worry lah, Isabel, I'll just buy you a new mouse. She said, you think I'm worried about the mouse ah? Oh my God.
She thought her little mouse killed the laptop.
She thought her little mouse killed the laptop.
See, that is the level of confidence that you cannot get anywhere except Gen Z.
So I had to take a plier to take it out. Luckily it came out. Man, but that was fun. 2 horror stories within 2 weeks, I tell you. So you guys got any horror story? Tell me, Desmond as Azim. Okay, now let's take a look at some of these horror stories.
Okay, so there are 2 links over there. The first one is
Belle, can you refill cold? Drink my coffee.
tech support of Reddit, alright? So people in tech support, basically.
Okay.
What's the most ridiculous thing you've seen a customer
So tech
do?
support Reddit, what's the most ridiculous thing you've seen a customer do? Okay, we need to look at the most upvotes, right? Can we sort by top most upvoted ones? First one, I had a lady freak out screaming at me and my co-workers that we crashed her computer, sounds like my mother, and how she was gonna get us fired for ruining all her work, sound like my mother. I walked over to her desk as she beat about this the whole time, moved her mouse, everything came out. Her, sound like my mother. Her screensaver was on. Did I get an apology? Nope, sounds like my mother. Was that lady's issue ever handled in a timely manner after that? Nope, also sound like my mother. This is my mother. I tell you right, a lot of the boomers, right? Your mother is a boomer, right?
Yeah.
Her mother is not boomer. Her mother is Gen X.
Oh my god.
Holy cow.
That's the generation that ruined all the kids.
The thing about the boomers, right? When they started using computers last time, they were called typewriters. No. So, you know last time how they used typewriters or not? Does that look familiar? Is that how your mother used her keyboard? You know who used the keyboard like that? when she first started here.
I had a typewriter in my house growing up, and I
I'm
was
like,
obsessed with it.
Gen X. She's Gen X. Those
Yeah.
Gen Z. Gen Z. Show me your typing speed.
I'm old Gen Z.
40 words per minute. Oh my god, I almost fainted. Then she started using a keyboard that I gave her lah. And better, right?
Yeah.
No longer doing this, right? Like T-Rex. T-Rex also better than you. At least got 2 fingers. You just use one. You're
I
one
didn't
Rex.
use one. God.
You're not TS, you're an S-Rex. That's a 1 before T. But
That sounded
S-Rex.
so.
Shrex. Look at me, Rex. W-E-R-R-E-X is from Mass Effect. You don't wanna, you're Gen Z. Okay. So, okay,
Wait,
boomers,
no.
boomers and tech, boomers and tech. My mother last time, everything got any pop-up. Hey! Hey! 怎么? Hey! 还没数? Hey! Scared explode, you know. Every time they see a pop-up, they literally think it's gonna pop out.
I have a very. This is like.
From your mother.
And a horror story.
From your mother.
Story. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. A little bit NSFW, but can. Okay. Can.
You not supposed to be the one to say can or cannot because your NSW filter ada masalah.
No. Okay. Nothing too crazy. It was crazy for me, but it wasn't. It's fine.
Okay. It's fine for her, no? She's barely 21.
Yes.
Okay.
It's fine for her. So. So during COVID, my mom used to join church meetings in the evening that were over Zoom. Okay, that were over Zoom, and so she was using my old tablet to join these meetings. Okay.
Are you sure God can see you through Zoom?
It's to see the other people. God doesn't care.
I see.
Yeah.
God doesn't care.
God doesn't care.
That's what she said.
God's taking a break.
Auntie, she say one, no, I say one.
And anyway, so she had joined the meeting and she had accidentally pressed the power button on the tablet.
Okay.
So the screen went black.
Okay.
Okay, but she could still hear the people talking lah, right? So she came
So
into.
she thought that God was talking to her.
No. It gets so much worse. I was upstairs in my room taking a shower, okay? And my mom came into my room and she was like, "Can you help me? This thing, something, it went off."
And the webcam is still on, is
And
it?
I was like, "Can you?" I'm like in
Can
the
you
shower.
move it away?
And my towel is outside. So I'm like, "Can you wait? Let me come out." And she came towards me like that.
Did the whole church see your...
Apparently it was black. Apparently it.
Thank God they didn't
her
see your
webcam had
bits.
turned off.
Of course it was black.
Jesus.
Did you have lights on?
HR.
Did you smile? Yes.
I hate you so much.
You walked straight into it so you don't catch out. Okay, so the whole church didn't have a hallelujah moment.
Oh God.
They should be forgiving anyways because they're Christians.
That was the day my mother poured me a drink. Alright, we have one from Desmond.
Shahir on YouTube is a nice joke. It's a cold joke, get it?
It's a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke. Desmond said what? Desmond said, good, got one. Was cleaning up my laptop to keep the story short. Me and my friend were cleaning. This one when we do the snippet, just put his comment. Desmond one. So he was cleaning his laptop. We clean the thermal paste off the laptop. When we plug everything back in and turn the laptop on, the fan speed of the laptop was full blasting. So they had no clue what was going on. Oh my god, so many people comments. I cannot read this. It's moving too fast. We have copy paste here. Yeah, copy paste here. Paste into here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Everybody can see your horror story. Can see it or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So you plug in, then cannot read the RPM of one of the fans. Then they unplugged the fan socket. They saw a bent pin inside of the socket of the motherboard. They panicked but slowly bent the pin back and it worked again. Panicked for 2 days straight. Change thermal paste also can bend a pin. I don't know what to say, but when we plug everything back and turn on, Recently, I just repasted the thermal paste of my wife's laptop, which is a 2-year-old Acer Nitros 5, I think. Because I don't want to let her use my ROG laptop because she really don't jaga stuff. Anyways, overheating, because after a while, 2-3 years already, I repasted it with thermal pads from a brand that you're probably more familiar, that makes air purifiers and machines. Honeywell. Honeywell, the brand, like the industrial brand, and they made this thermal pad called TPM 9750. So basically, this thermal pad is very interesting that Linus did a video on before. He's actually making his own branded versions of it, selling as merch. Basically, when it's in room temperature, it's like solid. They call it a phase change material because when it gets hot beyond 45 degrees, it melts and becomes a little bit more viscous.
Okay, yeah.
So then you need to stick it in the fridge first before you apply.
Okay.
So when you take it out, it's like jello. Stick it onto your thing and then turn on your laptop and blast the heat, then it will just melt and then just become thermal paste.
Okay.
That stuff lasts a lot longer than normal thermal paste because it can retain the viscosity for the lifespan of your product. Because when it's in room temperature, it's now solid.
Yeah.
And then it becomes
Right.
wet when it needs to be. So use that stuff. Don't use thermal paste anymore. Previously, I use Arctic Silver and also the Cooler Master one and also the Thermal Grizzly one. And it works very well, but after a year of heavy use, then it dries up.
Yeah.
So you have to repaste again. So use that stuff. So if you use that, it also won't cause any sort of weird, like if you accidentally spill over the paste, it might cause like conductivity with certain paste, not all.
Yeah.
So there's that. Okay, Azim have another story. Nasty customer Azim. Tried to blame him for choosing an i9 13900K defective chip kena RMA. I just showed him our conversation history and said use AMD, stay away from Intel. If the bundle got problem, just RMA lah. Blame people for what? Very free this customer. And these are probably those people that a few years ago I keep asking them to try out AMD. They tell you that AMD panas. So guess siapa panas sekarang? You panas. Panas baran. Correct not? Bien. Strong not? Bien. Strong. Don't ask her, she's too China. Strong not? Panas baran, bro.
You want a little star in a bowl? You did so well.
My mother never gave me stars. So all I do is make other people see stars.
Stupid.
Okay, come, let's look at other people's Reddit meme. Okay, the next one. I was doing super entry level support for Lowe's in a corporate office. My job was literally to diagnose problems and forward it to the appropriate department. So you're a diagnostician.
Yes, good job.
Come back to me when you speak 4 languages.
I do. Stupid.
You speak the stupid
English, stupid, BM.
Barely any Tamil.
Enough Tamil to get by, okay?
Really?
Yeah. If the Anne at the banana leaf place knows what I want to eat.
Desmond is at Subway Pyramid, the pyramid internet slow. Yes, that's why we need 5G. See you, bro. See you next week.
Bye bye, Desmond. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay. So the store manager says that he has problems such and such. That means a software issue. So say, let me get you over to software and transfer him. He calls me back 2 seconds later and say, hey, dude, stop trying to pass the buck and do your job. Fix my issue, don't just transfer me. I will have your job if you try that again. I just calmly told him, my job is to diagnose your problem and get you to the proper department. So basically, you're just a glorified switchboard. Yes, let me get you over to software.
Sometimes, right, There's no use arguing with the bodo.
No, but it is a problem with a lot of after sales services, like even
Yeah.
in Malaysia. So I use a Samsung aircon,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the problem that I faced previously.
Uh-huh.
Because when you get the Samsung technician over,
Yeah.
they are not authorized to do repairs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're just there to find out what's wrong, and then they have to come back later after we've ordered the parts to make the repair. So am I just gonna sit there without aircon for 2 weeks in this Malaysian weather, waiting for you to come back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? You know why or not? When you use a brand that is more common in Malaysia, like Daikin and stuff like that,
Yeah.
even if you don't call the official support, any aircon guy can buy
Can't
parts.
find- Yeah. Yeah.
But brands like Samsung, their parts not standard one, no.
Yeah.
So these aircon fillers cannot just go and buy. And if you have an inverter aircon and stuff like that that has different, you know, parts in the compressor side of things, they cannot repair. So we just looking at each other. 你看我看你，你看我看你 like that. And then wait for 2 months, only got aircon to use again. Have you seen me? My constitution is not suitable for the raw dog Malaysian weather. Okay, as you can see, my putera lilin skin, kalau kena matahari akan cair tau. Tak boleh. Saya kena sejuk. You know, macam vanilla ice.
Shane is an 18th century noblewoman who needs to go.
I take baths more often than them. Once in a month, I think.
Thank God for that.
Jesus. Need Elon Starlink soon, maybe God. But you see lah, that's why sometimes the technology is cool. Like a lot of the stuff that Samsung make, I like. That's why I bear with it, right? The app is better, for instance. SmartThings is good compared to a lot of apps. But depending on where you are in the world, the service can vary or no. Maybe in the US, certain cities is very, very good. In Malaysia, Samsung aircon, unfortunately, after sales is kind of meh. You know, like I still use all the other stuff because I like it, like the air filter, the air purifier, and like some of their vacuums. I don't know. I use Dyson because I'm bangsawan. But I feel that when you pay more for shit, it needs to be easier to fix
Yes.
and not more difficult, because that would be ridiculous.
Okay, the next story is absolutely insane.
What? That's the next one.
Okay.
Finally, I can tell this story. So I used to do tech support over the phone for a warehouse club. This woman called in and stated a computer wouldn't turn on. That's totally normal. You should just ask them, have you tried turning off and on again? And then she said, computer on, it doesn't turn on. I tried to explain that the computers don't do that yet. Did she just try to voice command the PC to turn on? Because she's seen it on Star Trek. Bro, it's called sci-fi, not sci-fact. Science fiction means haven't become reality. It's not called science factualization. Okay? How old is this woman?
It goes on.
So at this point, I decided to call the manufacturer. In this case, it was Dell. I got some popcorn and preparation, explained to her that the computer didn't turn on, and that was all. He then took a crack at it, and the same way I did. Logically, she stopped him on the first step and said that she already done this. It wasn't the problem, it wouldn't turn on. To her voice, the Dell guy audibly laughed and said that the computer could not do that. She then reiterated and told him that she's again seen Star Trek, so that should work. That's why I tell you, Trekkies are all cray-cray.
You're just saying that because
Look at your fellow Trekkie doing this. See? Don't see someone who watched Star Wars do this? Didn't try to turn on the PC with the Force?
yeah, Star Wars people.
May the Force be with you, because at least we don't use voice command, we use our brain.
Star Wars people too busy trying to kiss their sisters. That's what's happening.
I mean, that happened in real life. In monarchies. After, at least it's more real than space elves. After about the only reason you like Star Trek is because you like Lord of the Rings.
No.
And Star Trek has elves.
No.
Vulcans not elves, what?
Vulcans are the most annoying part in Star Trek, in my opinion.
You know what's the most annoying part about Star Trek? That it's called Star Trek and not Star Wars. Okay. After about 10 minutes of half arguing and half troubleshooting, she finally had enough. She shouted, "F it out, I'll just throw it out," and threw her computer, which is $900 plus 20-inch all-in-one across the room and hung up. First and foremost, what is a warehouse club?
America's a weird country.
The fact that they have a club for people in the warehouse is already a problem. You know, it's like in Malaysia you have Tanjong Rambutan Club like that. The files are in the computer. Okay, let's move on. So when I was... Beam me out, Scotty!
Yes. Somebody beam me out of here so Shane will stop
Murica
attacking me.
F, yeah! Azim, Star Trek or Star Wars? Leave a comment and I'll decide if we can still stay friends. She's like, when Anna said, right, "Oh, I'm not such a big fan of Star Wars," I thought, okay, maybe sci-fi is not her thing. And then she said the following, which was very triggering. "I just like Star Trek better." Let me call my father Darth Vader. Oh my god. At least we got better costumes.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Star Trek had like pretty attractive women in it.
I
so-
like Chris Pine, okay? Leave me alone.
Have you seen Chris Pine recently? Have you seen his
Dude, he's fucking
weird ass beard?
He's gone insane, right? No, but he's so chill now. He's dressed like a hobo.
He's like, I'm gonna push how far I can push with my face and still be attractive.
Listen, when you've done enough, you can just be like, I'm out, you know?
Nah. There are too many Chris's for him to be that complacent. There is.
The last movie was
Chris
mid,
Pratt,
it's
Chris
true.
Hemsworth,
Yeah.
Chris, what's that? Captain America, dude.
Evans.
Evans. See, so boring. Can't remember his name. Who else? Chris. What other Chris's do we have?
What's the...
Pratt. I did say Pratt, right?
Yeah. That's the Guardians guy, right? Chris Pratt, yeah. You're Chris...
It's Parks and Recreation guy.
yeah. Parks and Rec.
Who else? Chris.
Pratt, Hemsworth, Evans, Pine. There's someone else.
Chris. I already
That's the
said.
first one.
Chris. Christopher Nolan, no. Hi.
Christopher Nolan doesn't count.
He's in Hollywood. So directors don't count, is it?
No.
You heard it first from Anna the Banana that directors do not count in Hollywood. She said one. No, I say one.
We're talking about the hottest
And
Chris's.
who shot? I mean, he's literally hot. And who shot Star Trek movies? Huh? Who? Who did? Hot? Oh, the actors themselves. The directors don't exist, right?
Oh my god. I need counseling. someone give me counseling.
You needed that when you were 2.
That's true, yeah.
Okay. So, a junior tech support guy was in the exec's office and I saw her. You saw who? You saw who? The exec was a female, is that what she's saying? Open a browser, type google.com, enter, right click on bookmark, edit, and Ctrl-C the paste it into the Google search box. Move her mouse over the first and only search result. At this point, I interrupted her and a condescending chuckle in my voice explained how many incredibly inefficient things she was doing. She smiled at me, held eye contact for like 15 minutes until I felt really awkward. Then she clicked the cache button in the search results and told me very politely that the site she was going to was down today. And this was an easy workaround. I wasn't punished and nobody even brought the incident up afterwards. I learned a lot that day. After many different things, including professionalism, patience, and also a neat Google trick, I also learned that she was an experienced web developer.
And you also learn not to be a mansplainer. So
Why you want to mansplain to people? It's a her straight away mansplain. That's why you ain't getting laid. Nah, guys, to all you neckbeards who are listening out there, come. Moi. Okay, come, I tell you. All these people that are mansplaining are also exactly the ones that are complaining about not getting
Go for
female
it.
companionship. Why would you do that? Why would you mansplain women away from you? The goal is to get them to be attracted to you, not to get them to run away, you know. Why are they trying to achieve? I don't understand. Huh?
Why do you do that? Why do men do that?
I don't understand why I do that.
I said, why do men do that? I didn't say why you do that.
Because I don't know. I don't understand. To be honest, men are better than women at one thing, dealing with rejections, because they deal with it a lot.
No.
No meh?
All these crazy dudes are the ones going up and murdering women because of that.
They are different. They are the group that we call. What's the word?
No, women like
No,
literally.
there's a word for it.
Incels?
Incels, Jesus.
Dude, women have like shaped their entire language
Around male
around
men
trying
who
not
cannot
to
deal
get
with
attacked.
rejections.
Yeah. Like the reason why, we're polite.
Okay, I'm talking about sane and not crazy people, okay?
Yes.
Right? If you're normal, you're probably used to getting rejected a lot in life, okay? Newsflash, even the biggest playboys out there get rejected. So just deal with it and then move on, okay? Whole freaking planet, so many other people you can try your luck on. Get rejected once or twice, suddenly it's like, oh, nobody likes me, nobody wants me. Seriously?
Just don't be a douchebag.
You go into a restaurant, you order one dish and then you don't like it, the whole menu sucks, is it? Makes sense, meh? Huh? Watch one TV show, oh, I don't like this TV show, all TV suck, is it? I don't understand the mentality, okay? Don't mansplain, just talk to people properly lah. Huh? You won't talk to your mother like this. Okay, people are probably that condescending towards their mother when
Thank you,
it comes to
Azim,
technology.
for the Shane-splaining comment. That is going to be a term we will use in the office
Bodoh.
regularly now.
Bodoh.
Shane, you're Shane-splaining.
It's ridiculous, okay? So it is what it is. Okay. When I worked at the help desk, I told the old lady on the phone to close all the windows. A minute later, she came back onto the phone and said, all the windows in my house are closed now. What next? She had to, I read wrongly. I saw that Shaolin Milk said I had to mute God.
He had to mute God.
To mute God. From his laughter after that. You have to mute God. That's funny, right? You mute God. To mute God. So, Shaolin Milk had to mute God and laugh hysterically for a solid minute. That's funny though. That's funny though. You can blame Microsoft for calling Windows Windows.
I know.
Many years ago, I responded to a customer whose PC was behaving erratically, then eventually quit working for good. I tried a few things, would power on, but stopped just short of booting the OS. I went to pull the machine and work on it at the shop, and then that's when I noticed the dozen fridge magnets that the user had stuck to the side of the case. That was how long ago? 9 years ago?
Yeah.
Why would you stick fridge magnets into the side of your case? You might mess up your hard drive, eh? I mean, like, it's not, actually, this is not something that a lot of people will know about. Like, hard drives can be a bit iffy if you like have magnets that are too strong next to them. So, okay, AOL. Hey, how
God.
old is this thing?
This is 9 years ago.
Is there anything new from this thing or not?
Yeah, look for newest, but this is a pretty old thread.
You need to find a newer thread because a lot of these tech that they're talking about do not exist today.
It's so funny.
You need to find another thread. Okay, let's move on. Okay, what's the next part of our memes?
No, there's another one. There's
What?
just straight up Reddit tech horror stories.
Wait. Let's look at the memes.
Okay, can look at the memes.
Okay. Parents, your generation has no patience. When I was your age, parents, when the computer freezes for 0.2 seconds. Parents do this, man. I think Gen Z do this. They're so used to SSD. They're like, hit refresh. Like, what's going on? Because last time, when we used internet, we had to do something called dial-up, you know.
Oh God.
Have you dealt with that before?
Yes.
Did you exist already back then?
Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. I did exist. Belle did not, but I did.
Belle was still a sperm that didn't exist yet. Belle's father didn't even have the idea of giving birth to her yet.
Belle's father had to give birth to her.
Haven't ma?
Yeah, because he was thinking her mom was gonna give birth to her. He didn't think he
Exactly.
had to.
That's why young people cannot stand any screen freezing at all. Because phones are so responsive.
No, I think I don't
Phones
think,
are responsive,
I don't
what?
think old people get mad when the computer is slow because it takes them forever to even move their eyes to look at the next thing on the screen that they're supposed to. But I think in general, they're way less patient.
No, this is not a good argument. It should be parents, your generation has no patience. When I was your age, right? Then they show the mother asking you to clean your room or take out the trash. True what? You try to make her wait 0.2 seconds, see?
Yeah. Your mom is like, she calls your name and then you're like, what? And then nothing. And she calls your name again. And then you're
This
like,
time the
what?
full name. First
Yeah.
time is just the first name.
And then you open the door and you're like, yes, what is it? Nothing. And then she bursts into your room and smacks the shit out of you.
Like your stop trauma dumping.
I'm sorry, every time I look at your face, it just oozes out of me.
Oh my god, I look like a therapist, is it? Backside. Next, when you try to teach your parents how to use technology, to start, press any key. Where's the any key?
That's true though. That's true though. I found like, especially like the last few times, oh man.
Moy said the wife's the same attitude. So when they see BSOD, their world ends, is it? Why so blue? Huh? I didn't open blue color screensaver also. Okay. Next. They will never understand our time where we have to take out the cartridge from the Sega and then put it in, which absolutely does nothing, by the way.
But we still do it.
Yeah. Unless your house is dirty AF and dust is everywhere.
You know
And
what
then-
was funny, right? My parents, they bought my brother a PS1 for Christmas, okay? When it was new.
Wow, such
Back
good
then.
parents.
And then, right, every time he used it, they complained, for what you buy if you don't let him use?
Why you torture yourself like that? Just don't buy lah to begin with. Go just for
Just for
good
good measure. That's what she said.
You see lah? You see? You see what am I surrounded by in the office every day? Oh,
Good employees.
that's why I turned into a therapist. I need to fix them, you know? Who else is gonna fix them?
Therapist or terrorist.
Terrorist. Terrorist wins. Okay. When you work for Microsoft and a customer calls you for tech support and hangs up as soon as they hear your Indian accent.
Hey, why is your thing not moving?
What?
Oh, okay, it is. Sorry, it's just.
When you work for Microsoft and a customer calls you for tech support but immediately hangs up as soon as they hear your Indian accent.
Okay, I tell you one thing, okay, working in the private industry such as this, right?
What a good way to skip on work. Hello? Can I help you? Oh. Because you got quota, confirm. If you work in a call center, you got quota ma. One day I have to answer only phone calls, right? Easy way. Before lunchtime, I'm done with my work.
Listen, man, it's so hard to be.
Smear it on cow. Smear it on so thick like peanut butter. And these people are allergic to peanuts. And they are mostly white anyways, okay? Like that. You ever got here Chinese people allergic to peanut? Don't
I'm
have.
gonna use that accent after this. whenever I have to talk to a client. Hello?
Hello?
How can I help you?
What is going on?
Are you sending the product? Okay, I come down and pick it up.
Racist.
I'm Indian, I can do the accent, okay?
You're not the right type of Indian.
What does that mean?
That was a Hindi accent and you speak Tamil.
Sorry, I didn't know you were the Indian expert.
Oh, I've been in India more times than you.
I don't doubt that.
Sorry, Indian, not India. Belle doesn't know what's going on. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh. Belle is such a good girl. Oh my god. Hold hands also never. Best child on the planet. She's single, huh? Anybody? Apple tech support. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I'm not even laughing at the meme, I'm laughing at Shane laughing at the meme.
He turned his Apple device into the Apple logo. This is what fruit brand fans do to their fruit brand devices, and this is why I call fruit brand fans fruit flies. Anything also must makan. How does that work? Half an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Half an apple away. Half an apple a day. Oh, sorry, my Indian accent kicked in. Half an apple a day keeps Apple tech support away.
Sorry, my Indian accent kicked in. What the hell is that?
Okay, I'm turning on my Chinese accent. Wait, wait. Belle, can you come on? Let me your hand. Come. Wait, it's for shake hands. I need to channel some Chineseness. Okay. My Ching Chong is back today. I tell you.
Oh my god.
I just recharged my Chinese. Today I didn't recharge my Chinese enough.
Oh,
Oh my god! Purring like a kitten. So cute, this cat. You're about to fry it. I know why the cat is inside. His PC hot. Warm.
Yeah. It's so cute.
Yo,
though.
that power supply HX520, that's like 15 years old, man. That motherboard's also like 15 years old, man. Yo, back in the day we have hard drives, you know.
Yeah.
Have you seen a hard drive? No.
Of course I have.
You even haven't seen a floppy disk. They all sound so dirty. Floppy
God.
disk, hard drive, solid state drive. Of course, it's in a solid state.
What?
Of course, it's
Oh
in
my
a solid state
God.
when it's hard.
I'm sorry. Do you liquefy?
Sometimes.
I know what. Don't
No.
don't answer that.
This cat's very cute.
It's very cute.
Aww.
Azim said
Do
never-
your cable management properly lah. At least the cat can have a proper space to sleep in.
Azim said never heard of half an apple a day.
You heard it first. Microsoft, micro and soft. Okay, my PC shut off suddenly and won't turn back on. What the hell is that? Is that the? That's the radiator on the cooler. What the hell is wrong with you? Have you never heard of a vacuum cleaner? Or this is your vacuum cleaner?
That's what happens when the cat sleeps inside the PC case.
That's not cat fur. That's
No,
human
that is-
cells.
Oh my
Human
God.
dead skin,
Skin
cells. What is wrong with you? confirm this guy neckbeard. There is no way you run a house like that and you're gonna bring a girl home. Hell no. Because if she's a nice girl and she got sinusitis, she go inside.
That's why Belle is single. She never go to anyone's house.
She got standards. If their house like that, she won't go. She go inside. She will die before she step in. She's allergic to bad hygiene. This is bad hygiene. Okay. IT support. Oh, have you seen IT crowd?
Yes, I have.
Yo. Okay, at least you're not so lame. Have you seen? Okay, she's lame. IT crowd. Have you? Oh, with the Irish accent.
Yeah.
Have you turned it? Have you tried turning it off and on again? Is that Irish?
It's
Have you
Chirish. Chinese Irish.
feck it? That's Irish. What the frick are you talking? You know where I learned my Irish accent hilariously?
What?
Mrs. Brown's voice.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Have you tried reconfiguring the primary power coupling?
Chirish.
Where is the Indian?
It's not Indian. Oh my
Where?
god.
Where? I'm saying where? Here. Now we have a complete picture of tech support. She's such a bad Indian. Because she's a tech noob and she likes Star Trek. Three idiots. 1, 2.
Workplace harassment. This one.
HR? Yes.
Great.
You have 3 PhD? That's great. Try clicking forgot password for me. Oh my god. I almost fainted. What is this nonsense? What's this? Chirish. Okay, next. No more idea.
Okay, set up memes for today.
Oh my god, is that all the memes for today?
Jeez. But look at Reddit tech horror stories.
Which one?
There's
There's
a
a new
second
link. Did you put a new link? I didn't see the link.
There's a second link under the old link.
Oh, it's a new tech horror stories. I'm kind of having fun with this. It's quite funny. I'm not talking about horrible networks or disastrous management. I mean times you had a genuine personal fear for your safety on your job. I had an after hours cut over into a big 90s, 50s building. The cut went okay and I was wrapping up. I had to leave. I had more problem security alarm. Look at the record and it seems like, oh, you tell story, tell more concisely. I read until I want to faint already. Check all the main doors and you off and securely. Can you summarize?
Okay.
Anna, summarize.
So I'll just read it real quick.
Everybody, you gotta work.
Speed read.
Pause for a while.
Okay.
Everybody gotta work hard, earn more money, start companies, and then when you're a bangsawan, you can pay people to summarize things that you don't want to read. like legal documents, throw to the lawyer. Reddit, that's too long. Throw to the Anna. Done.
Throw to the Anna. Okay. Okay, so basically the person figured out which door was ajar, right? And it was a storage area that was adjacent to basement parking in the garage.
Okay.
And so this person had been down there before, so they went downstairs to have a look. It was this gigantic, old, empty-ish place. Except in the back corner, it was suddenly a little bit brighter. And looking closer, they saw, through piles of the old crap, carving shelves, there was, and this person apparently likes horror movies, okay? Immediately, it's like, something is up. Call the boss, let him know. There was a problem with the alarm, going to check what was up with it. And this dude, heart pounding, goes and looks. Signal is shitty, he can't stay on the phone for long. And he thought it might have been like a break-in or something, so he was like freaking out about that.
And?
He went back upstairs. Nothing. There was no reason why the alarm was ringing. The door wasn't open. It was just like.
So this was literally a horror story. I was expecting something dumb and it's supposed to be scary. Is that what it is?
Yeah. So this is like a tech firm horror story.
Oh my god.
So there's a
Pause
comment
for a
down
while. Eugene O asked, can I guess you guys' ages? Okay, Go ahead. Guess my age and guess her age. And guess the intern's age, which you cannot see her face. See if you can guess.
AI, God.
Anna is actually AI.
I hate AI. Hate AI so much.
I hate I. Don't hate yourself so much. Why you hate I?
I hate AI because
You should hate you. No. I'm 29. You're 34, 24. Oh, thank you. I'm only 29. You're 24. Happy, happy or not?
29,000 years old.
Happy or not? 24 years old. Happy or not?
Thank you.
Asians.
Thank
Good black, don't crack. Good Asian, don't Caucasian. I don't know.
She didn't guess.
Close enough. Guess the intern's age.
Guess Belle's age.
Her name's Belle, so you know she's Gen Z. Ivan says, Mr. Mob, sing some songs for us. What songs? Leave a comment. I see what you want first. Okay. So are these actually horror movies?
These are
Horror stories?
These are horror stories related to tech.
Man, you know if your house is rigged with smart devices, sometimes the signals can get crossed, you know? And then you can get like some weird thing going on. Like if you didn't turn off the TV, suddenly the TV turned off, or like the aircon suddenly turned on. I kena before.
You know, my brother-in-law has this little like Bruce Willis statue from one of the movies, and it makes
Which
a
one?
noise. I can't remember which movie it was, but it's a little statue of Bruce
Die Hard
Willis.
lah. What else?
Not Die Hard. Some other thing. Trust me, if it was Die Hard, I would know. It was not Die Hard. And it made a little noise, and it was motion activated. And everyone kept forgetting, and they kept it in the corner of the living room.
Wait.
And then sometimes
Eugene O said, I got offended by good Asian, don't Caucasian. So he's leaving. Hey, don't leave lah. Just joking.
Yeah.
It's not racism if it's against white people. No, I say one. You guys in America say one. Got offended by good Asian, don't Caucasian. I cannot rhyme Asian with anything else already, okay? Why don't you help me? Ivan says sing a song. I don't sing what song you want. Oh, what's that song that day that I sung?
For the
The
yesterday,
blue song. The blue.
Breathe Easy.
No, I can't breathe easy.
Yeah.
There you go.
You were
Done.
holding back for that one though.
That song is like no lah because I scared. Classic. You go away, Azim. Backside. That's literally what YouTubers do. We are
Explaining. Oh, I love that. Thank you.
we are explaining everything. I'm blue.
Oh my god.
Okay, so horror stories.
Oh. Have you ever heard that story about these people working in an office and they get freaked out? Like they just have a feeling.
Yes,
That's
it's called
something-
work day.
Yeah. You would know. You come in at like 2 p.m.
Hey, go away. I work in other places.
No.
Okay.
Yes, but also they have this feeling like someone is watching them, and like just a really terrible feeling, okay? And this kept being reported in multiple places.
It's called CCTV.
No. No, okay? So what it was that you have central cooling, right? We're at a certain frequency, and that frequency apparently affects the human body that way.
It's in the ducts are vibrating.
And so, like, because it vibrates at that particular frequency, it produces that effect in human beings, like our bodies.
I mean, to be honest, like, there's a lot we don't understand about our brains.
Yeah.
And there's a lot we don't understand about certain frequencies and sound and its effects on our body.
Yes.
I would believe that that's more likely than actually having ghosts that are so free nothing to
No,
come and
that
touch
was
us.
basically what it was. Like, people thought that the place was haunted or some shit like that, but it
to
wasn't.
be honest, to be honest with you, right? Like people's imaginations are very, very, very powerful things.
Yes.
So I was just talking to you about how like sometimes you have a glimpse of something but then your brain is trying to make sense of it. Your brain's gonna add
Fill it in,
details
yeah,
based on your personal experience and your knowledge of whatever you have gone through, and then fill in the blanks to make sense of it.
Yeah.
That's how things work in our brains. We can't just leave things unexplained. So, like, you hear people talking about ghost stories and stuff like that, right? Which time have you heard a horror story from somebody and they don't try to make sense of it? As in, oh, I saw a ghost. Oh, I was scared. Done. God, meh? Or they try to explain. Oh, I heard something. I saw something. Right or not? Because they subconsciously try to make sense of it. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right or not?
Yeah.
If it's really like, that we can compute that, oh, itu hantu, you'll be terrified. You can still think, oh, I heard something. The room is cold. Can tak jadi, I tell you, serious. So that's why a lot of these hantu stories I don't really believe.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't been properly scared in a long time.
I think you can be creeped. Humans are a lot creepier.
Yeah.
If you watch this new film by Nick Cage called Long Legs, it's very creepy.
Yeah.
Extremely creepy, to be honest. Like, I think people's are creepier than hantu.
I think it's kind of like those. You see a lot of those short stories, like short videos, horror movies on Instagram or
Have
like
you been
TikTok.
stalked before?
Stalked? Oh God, I hope not.
I've been stalked before. And you know that film, was it Reindeer? Baby Reindeer? Like, I've been stalked before by someone. It doesn't feel like that. It's not as dreadful as what he went through. But the feeling that somebody is constantly watching everything you do, where you go, who you go with, that feeling is scarier than any hantu on the planet. You don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Because you see, people, right, day to day, we're doing a lot of things without thinking about.
Yeah. What's happening around us?
You go to the toilet, you will think, oh, who's looking at me walking to the toilet? You won't, ma.
Yeah.
And that blissful ignorance of not caring about all these things lets us live our day to day happily. If we need to be aware every time we walk out of the room to go to the toilet, I don't think we can be happy at all. Aventan says rewrite the stars cover. Feel free to go to my TikTok channel where I sing called Bangsawan Shane, and then check out my rewrite the stars cover over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you did that. You know, you did that Hosier song.
Which song was it?
So many times.
Too Sweet.
Yes. That it has become like every time I hear it now, just randomly on like a reel, my brain like
I don't like that song that
like
much.
shocks me.
But then another song I like from The Greatest Showman is the I'm trying to hold my breath.
That's a really good song.
That song's good.
Never Enough.
Never enough.
Yeah,
that's
an insane song.
That's a good song. But I don't like the original singer.
Oh, I freaking hate Rewrite the Stars. You know why? Because when I was on internship, okay, I was sharing a room with these two other girls, and the girl who was sleeping next to me, my friend Naomi, right?
Zendaya.
No, listen, I hate the song so much. She would set her alarm before all of us, okay? And this girl would not freaking turn it off. She would let the entire alarm ring.
Rewrite the Stars is Gen Z's version of we're soaring.
That's true.
Flying.
That's true.
There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
Belle,
If we're trying,
you know High
then
School
we're breaking
Musical, Belle?
free. Then we're breaking free.
I'm just checking.
You know the world can see us in a way that's different from who we are.
No, so she would let her alarm ring the entire
But the
time.
original High School Musical was good though. Vanessa Hudgens, though.
Okay. Interesting.
What is wrong? It's not that's wrong. Now we know what is Zac Efron's taste in women. Brown. True what? Zendaya. Or who is he dating in real life?
I don't know.
Interesting.
But he did date Vanessa Hudgens, right? She's married to what, Austin Butler or something now?
Yeah. She's actually not a bad person. Like the whole sex scandal thing, being so young is kind of sad, to be honest.
Oh.
She doesn't seem like a bad person, right? Like, I don't know, like, I've seen the interviews and she's not. She's just a young kid.
Vanessa Hudgens, Hilary Duff, they're just normal people.
Yeah. I think we try to like villainize a lot of people because of shit that they go through. I don't think it's right, to be honest. And stop putting celebrities on pedestals. They're just people. Anyway, okay. Never got that.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan. Never been a fan. If I go to a concert, I'll be like, oh, that's good. That's it. And then people are like, wow. I'm like, Blackpink, oh, that's good. That's it lah. What more you want? You're paying for entertainment. You get entertained. Done. Go home. Sleep. Done. says the boy when he was young having a crush on Emma Watson because of Harry Potter.
God.
Man. Okay. So, Belle, what was your favorite movie growing up?
Favorite movie? Frozen.
Really? Eh?
Good God.
Shit, I forgot to record today's
Yeah,
stream.
you've seen
I
it.
forgot to record today's stream. We're gonna have to download it from
Oh no.
YouTube.
You've seen Frozen, you said what, more than 10 times?
Which Frozen?
The first one.
I mean, it's not a bad film, the first one.
Yeah, I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the second
The
one.
second one's horrible. First one's good. Now all the Gen Z is gonna come after my head for saying that second Frozen's. I mean, I like the fact that love, like romance, is not in the core of the story, which is great. I also like the Raya
Oh, I have not
and
seen
Last
that.
Dragon.
Yeah. I know the only thing, right, that I can say is like Disney adults are creepy as.
But do you know?
Wow.
But do you know who I'm like really really sick of? That I was a fan of before this. Aquafina. She's in everything.
See, like
I liked her when she was that like weird girl rapping.
I loved Dune, like the first movie. Like I watched it 3 times in the first week it came out. Obsessed, and I was really excited for the second Dune movie. But
Dune's good, what?
no, it's really good. But my brain just can't decide to watch the second Dune movie because I'm so sick of seeing Timothée Chalamet everywhere.
Yeah, there is too much of everything, right? It's like, The second one's coming. It's not that it's here. Aquafina's voice
No,
is too distinct. Dune 2 is not out, what?
Dune 2 is out.
Oh, I watched it already. Oh yeah, that's true. There was a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, still good.
Lisan al-Gaib.
Lisan al-Gaib.
Duke
I like
Daddy
the one
Leto.
that I like the woman that plays, the mother.
Jessica, Lady Jessica. I hated her character in the first one so much because in the books
But she's hot.
she's so like strong.
But she's still hot.
Oh my god! Literally, man, think with something else.
We can forgive a lot.
Just like in the movie, she's so like so
Well, I
terrified
like
of
Timothée
everything.
Chalamet though. Like, I like him better than
I know he did really well in the movie. It's just I'm so
I like
tired
him
of
better
seeing his
than
face
Tom
everywhere. Holland.
Holland.
I don't care.
Tom Holland's too goofy.
So
He's just a bit goofy. But I like him as Spider-Man. I cannot see him in anything else. I watch him as Nathan Drake. I'm like, what is Spider-Man doing here? Where's your web? Why are you not slinging? You could have gotten out of that crap, but you didn't swing. See? Cannot.
oh yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. I will never be bored of.
Yeah.
Because he's been through real shit in
Yeah.
life. So he has that complexity, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas Tom Holland is just a good boy that never been through crap. You know that Zendaya has been through shit through her performance in Euphoria. You know that she's seen some shit in her life.
I think her performance in Euphoria counts as being going through shit.
Yeah, that's. I think people will be traumatized by that
Yeah.
shooting that crap.
Yeah.
Seriously, legit.
God.
Man,
I don't even watch Euphoria, and I just can't make myself. 'Cause
do
it
you
seems
not
so
agree
much.
with what I say about Awkwafina? Because her voice is so distinct.
Mm,
When she talks,
yeah.
you can recognize it in 3 seconds. Right in Rise of the Last Dragon, she was one of the dragons. She was a dragon. And then in the new Kung Fu Panda film, which I was forced to watch because I was in a kids' party, she's
There's a
the
new Kung Fu Panda.
yeah Kung Fu Panda 4.
Shit.
Why do we need 4 of it? And I'm a huge fan of what's his face?
Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Yeah.
So I always found it funny because he's white and he's called Black. But him, I love.
Yeah.
But Kung Fu Panda after the second one, why? Just let the panda go extinct already.
So that Shane can eat him. Because he wants to eat anything with the face.
Man, it's so bad. The fourth one's so lame. And Awkwafina is in everything. Have you heard her rap tracks before?
I have not. I don't know if I want to.
Please go and listen. There's a song called Your VAG. Seriously, just go and listen to that.
Okay.
It's hilarious. Not the pandas, man.
Not the pandas.
Okay, I think that's all we have
We
for.
don't need a second COVID. Okay, stop it.
Which
No,
COVID?
no eating bats. No eating pandas. Stop eating shit.
It wasn't from eating shit, man. It's literally because in China, right, some of the market they got sell all these
Yeah.
wild animals, right? So they're selling all these wild animals next to the non-wild animals. But then again, there's also things like if you have a farm, you know, you're farming pigs, and then the bat come in and then poop into your pens, and then your pigs eat the thing, and then the virus come from the bat, mutate through the pigs, and then infect humans. It's not from eating the bats, lah, they.
Stop eating shit.
Or
I'm
we
catering.
all be vegetarian, right?
I didn't say be vegetarian.
I will only eat beef from now on.
Bean?
Beef.
Oh, beef.
Fuck
Wow.
beans.
Is this? Are you going to war against the Indians?
Never mind. They have enough spice to. Honestly, they spice everything. Even if it's good beef, they also cannot taste.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Thank you for
Jokes
joining us
aside.
tonight.
Jokes aside. Okay. Banana leaf rice twice a week for me. Lotus. Nasi kandar. Nasi kandar not Indian. So. Technically it's Indian, but not Indian.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Our brain is turning off already. Anyways, thanks for joining the stream, guys. We'll try to. I think it's good decision to like stream on both sides because we have some people here, we have some people there. But I think on YouTube, I think a lot of people are not so used to watching streams there from us as our first one. So we're gonna try to do this again next week on Wednesday. You will see some snippets of the streams on our TikTok account, which has hit 10K followers since 2 weeks ago, which is great. You know, so you can engage with us there on Facebook and stuff like that. It's on YouTube as well. I think YouTube, the stream quality is slightly better. I think it seems like it. I don't know. So, anyways, guys, thanks for joining the stream. Okay. Hey, and I'll see you.
In the next one.
How do you say in the next one in Tamil?
Wait, I know what it is.
I told you she's not Indian. Fake Indian. Very fake. Very fake. See? Don't know. One.
You can say
two,
in the coming
three.
one.
In the coming one.
In the coming one? Yeah.
In Tamil is what?
Aduthu varudhu.
Arutha
Don't
Varutha.
quote me on that.
Fake Indian
I
here.
know what it is. My
I
tongue.
thought she's gonna say in the coming one. That is in Indian.
Racist. In the coming one? Next week you join us.
Racist.
Yes. Yes, I am.
See you next time. Bye.